Both Sean McVay and Jay Gruden downplaying their long-time relationship that takes them back to the Florida Tuskers. We're underway at the LA Coliseum. Javon Austin, they put the ball in his hands and slips a couple of tackles, and he's up to the 30-yard line. That'll be a gain of 5 on first down. Already making a name for himself. 4 receptions, 76 yards in his NFL debut. This is Todd Gurley. Leapfrogs one defender, but shot down. First throw for Goff. And there's the aforementioned Cooper Kupp. Fake it to Gurley and come back the other way. And that's the second-round pick out of South Alabama, the tight end Gerald Everett.
180! What's that?
Second down and 8. Fake it to Austin. And then hit as he threw his Goff. The Redskins were the worst in Redskins history at stopping teams on third down last year. And in week 1 this year had a hard time stopping Philadelphia, and this one overthrown.
Norman grabbed him off the ball and was holding his jersey. So that's what Josh does. He's a physical type player. Drops last week and still not in sync with his replacements.
Bouncing off a couple of tacklers is Rob Kelly, wrapped up by Mark Barron.
String injuries.
They'll run it again. And short of a first down, but breaks up a third down and 2 for the Redskins. Again, it's Kelly with the ball. Cousins throws, catch made, and that is a first down. Still on his feet is Jordan Reed, the All-Pro tight end. Kelly on first down, cuts it back to the inside.
In a hole and making a tackle and plug in the hole, and he'll play nickel.
That's Terrell Pryor Sr. A penalty flag is in the secondary at Ohio State.
Hands to the face. Defense, number 22. That penalty is declined. The result of the play was a first down.
Let's say Kelly crossing midfield, 4 yards, and the loss to Philly. And Kelly already 16 rushing yards today. Second down and a quick strike. And again, it's Jordan Reed. They play the drive. Kelly cuts it back to the inside and spins inside the 35-yard line to the 34. That'll be a gain of first down of 4. They fake it to him. And down goes Cousins. All the way back at the 45-yard line. Third down and 17. Jamison Crowder on the wide receiver screen, and he's inside the 30 to the 25 and a Washington first down. Gain of 20 on a third and 17. And Kelly for a couple of yards. They're looking for Thompson. He lost his footing. Redskins 2 of 2 on third down on this drive, including on third and 17 a moment ago. Good protection. And that's Pryor. And he can't hang on to the football. May have been. Nick Sundberg will snap it. Tressway will hold it. Right down the middle, and the Redskins on their opening possession come up with a field goal, although there is a penalty flag.
Illegal formation. Defense, number 90. That penalty is declined. The result of the kick is good.
Yeah, on one drive, the Redskins have already rushed for 22 yards after a total of 63 in the entire game last week against the Eagles. Pharaoh Cooper from the 2-yard line. Flag down, multiple flags down.
There are 2 fouls on the play, both on the receiving team. Holding, number 58, that penalty is declined. Personal foul, face mask. number 46 is accepted. 47, half the distance to the goal, first down. Correction on the play. The personal foul, face mask, was on the kicking team, number 47. Holding, receiving team, number 58. These fouls are all set. The ball we put in play at the 18-yard line.
Actually,
both of these fouls occurred after the ball was possessed. By rule, this is a double after situation, and the ball is put at the spot where the kick ended. In this case, it's the 2-yard line. First and down, first and 10.
Hard time understanding how this ball's being spotted at the 2-yard line. When there was a personal foul penalty against Washington.
So by rule, the ball was placed where possession changed, which is where the kick was caught. So it was correctly enforced. It took a while, but they got it right.
Okay.
so everything looks alike.
It's a third down. Crossing pattern, but not going to be enough on the reception by Sammy Watkins.
Downfield, the protection was there. You have to read deep to short, not short to deep in that situation.
After a long line drive punt that will bounce and be fielded by Crowder at the 35 and steps out of bounds. They were unable to start setting up for our NFL telecast on Fox until well after that game was over last night, and Kelly, a huge run across midfield to the 47-yard line against Philadelphia last Sunday in that loss. Kelly again, and again, big running room. Back to the inside and to the 25-yard line is Rob Kelly.
Let's go flat.
P. Ryan checks into the backfield. And that's his first touch in the NFL. The Oklahoma Sooners all-time leading rushers. Some
8-man front right there.
They pitch it to Chris Thompson, who tries to turn the corner. And enough for a first down. The Redskins running the football so effectively. We come up with a field goal. And now it's first and 10 at the Rams 14. Flags down, and Kelly.
Side, defense, number 52. 5-yard penalty, still first down.
Great defensive minds in the history of this great game. Kelly for a yard on a 1st and 5. Our 5th play of this drive. They've run it on every play on the drive. And they'll run it again. And this is to the corner of the end zone, and a touchdown for Chris Thompson.
Trent Williams take a bow.
Donald almost got this ball.
Yeah. Right there, Trent Williams burying the corner, which is the outside guy, and Chris Thompson having field awareness. Going airborne.
Monday morning is much more jovial and positive.
Well, they're hurting them
After
on the
reviewing
edges.
the play, the rule on the field stands. Touchdown.
Oh, you guys called it. Dean called it. Chris, you called it. Touchdown. So a big start here today. 63 yards on 9 carries. And the Redskins might hit 100 yards rushing before this first half is over. Eric Cooper waits back for the Rams. He's going to bring it out 7 or 8 yards deep from his own end zone. And he crosses at 25. So
Trust him and know what talent he is.
that's where they met in 2008. Working on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers staff. Uh-oh, they're saying a fumble down there. And no official. Yes, it is. Washington Redskins football.
The line of scrimmage. Watch Josh Norman. Josh Norman punched that right arm. Josh Norman is a football player. He understands that the tackle is secured. If you know the tackle is secured, then you go for the football.
P. Ryan gets blasted by Ogletree. What a collision there. P. Ryan again bouncing off a couple of tackles and slips inside the 25. Boy, the Redskins are just hammering away. Feeling the Rams need a defensive stop here on 3rd down. Wide open is Thompson inside the 10 and is run out of bounds close to the 5. They'll call it the 8-yard line. You got Kelly back in there, and he is still on his feet. Jump ball in the corner of the end zone. Holy Moses. I got to tell you, Chris Spielman, I mean, 2 fades to the corner of the end zone when you're averaging over 6 yards per carry. From 41 in the opening quarter. Chip shot here. And it is good. The only play of the Rams' last drive and fumbled it away. That one will bounce to the back of the end zone.
A little bit.
Gurley had 19 carries for 40 yards last week, and now Goff rolling has a wide open receiver. And that is Gerald Everett. And the rookie is inside the 20 and run out at the 5-yard line. They'll spot it in the 6, and that's a shot in the arm the Rams needed. Play after 31 total yards to start the day for the Rams on offense. And Goff throws down. Did Kupp make that catch?
And Goff was thrown to where he was supposed to be, but Kupp did not quit on the play after he slipped.
They give it to Gurley, who's trying to get pushed into the end zone, and he is denied.
That doesn't matter.
Lucci's on infraction. Defense, number 53. Half the distance to the goal. Still third down.
Half the distance to the goal almost puts the nose of the ball over the goal line.
Find out who's tougher.
And it is Gurley into the end zone for a touchdown.
Low enough to get in the end zone. Saffold, number 76, coming around on the pool, clearing the way.
So the point after it now by Greg Zuerlein is good.
Good answer.
Big answer for the Rams. Thompson will take a knee and turn around and hand it off, and there's another huge carry. And that's Kelly up to the 34-yard line, about a 9-yard gain for Kelly. Second down and a yard, and Kelly again. And has enough for a first down across the 35. Let's check in with those of you waiting to watch the Broncos and the Cowboys. We'll get you back there shortly. Key Ryan on a first down carry for a couple of yards. What's in this game? And down goes Cousins. Drop from where we are. Cousins flushed out of the pocket and just throws it into the ground. It looked like he had a little bit of room to his right.
Ineligible player downfield.
And that's him.
Offense, number 75. That penalty is declined. Fourth down.
Why did they thought they were blocking screen?
So now all of a sudden, what was a first quarter and part of the second quarter dominated by the Redskins, the Rams are going to get the ball as this is Austin from the 20 and still on his feet. Well, he's got some moves, doesn't he, that young man out of West Virginia. That's Austin. They fake it to Gurley. And they were trying to come back, it looked like, to a screen to Gurley, and the Redskins sniffed it out beautifully. Second down and 10 under heavy pressure. Lets it fly to Gurley. Leapfrogs one defender. Flags all over the place in the secondary.
Holding. Defense, number 24.
Yep.
That penalty is declined. The result of the play was a first down.
Well, Josh, watch his head go down right there. Excuse me, that's 29, Kendall Fuller. See his head go down and look away? And that gives Gurley, a great athlete, the ability to leapfrog him. Here's an idea. Put your face mask on the side of his hip, wrap your arms and bring your feet. That way a guy won't hurdle you. Let's try it.
Being told in less than 10 minutes, players will take the field and we'll get you right back out there for this game. Tom?
All right, Carissa, thank you for that update. Set up a screen to Gurley with room to run. Inside the 30-yard line, and that's the first big play. Now Goff on first down. Underneath it is Kupp, spins out of a tackle, and finally dragged down from behind in the 12-yard line. Closing in on 5 minutes to play until halftime, and now Goff rolling to his right, looking, has a little running room, and He will be dragged down by Norman. Sean McVay calling the shots. Second down. Now they cut it back to the inside and maybe a half yard. Third down upcoming. Down just outside the 2. How well was that played? And it's good.
Stepped into the booth, though, they actually acknowledge all of them.
Now, I met some bartender who told me he used to kick for Ohio State and said don't ever bring up his name, Spielman. After just a brilliant first half. So Pirine is going to get some carries.
Lower body you play. Lower body you can't run, you can't play.
Thompson. Terrell Pryor trying to spring him loose and did a nice job out there, did Pryor. He's not caught a ball here today. Thompson out of the backfield. Let's go to Carissa Thompson. Little delay to Thompson. Got a nice block and it springs into the open field. Thompson inside the 20. And a touchdown for Thompson.
Everybody's back is turned. Watch Sheriff get a nice job on Alec Ogletree. Alexander scoops inside. Then Thompson, because of man coverage, the other back end defenders were late to get in there because their backs are turned, hitting man in that situation.
Point after is good.
Play call by Jay Gruden.
Still plenty of time, though, for Goff and the Rams with 1:44 left. The Rams don't have any timeouts. And we've already passed the 2-minute warning, and down goes Cousins. Handed off to Gurley, and he's chopped down. Down and 11.
Lanes up.
And the ball is stripped. There's a flag down. Redskins have it.
On the field, there's a fumble recovered by the offense to go to 4th down. Hands to the face. Offense number 79. That penalty is declined. 4th down.
Well, you're going to get relentless effort from Ryan Kerrigan.
And the Redskins still have a timeout remaining and 1:23 left. Returnable here for Crowder. And he's up across the 45-yard line. So they have a total of 2 catches in this game. Their receiver. Second down and 5. Nope. Quick one to Reed. Good tackle. Incomplete. Well, you look at Pryor has an 8-yard catch. Crowder has a 21-yard catch. Those are the only 2 receptions by Washington wide receivers in this game. That's to the far side of the field over there.
Smart move here. Obviously, take a knee, regroup.
All right, so we are at halftime.
Chances to make the playoffs. They're just playing with more purpose. They're playing angry, quite frankly.
For the back of the end zone, let's check in. 5 carries, 12 yards for Pirine in the opening half, and he'll get it to begin the second half. And he was dropped by one arm. Crossing pattern and a big one to the tight end Reed, and that is a first down to the 40-yard line. It was a game last year against Miami. They ran for over 100 yards. They ran it 26 times. There's ball security, and Cousins able to cover it up. Great protection. Oh my, Thompson perhaps looking at all that green in front of him. Third down and 12. All day to throw. And Reed will not get anywhere close to the first down, about 3-4 yards short. Tresley on the punt. near the corner. And oh, you can't do it any better than that.
Against the Redskins.
Yeah.
Holding, kicking team, number 50. 10-yard penalty, replay, 4th down.
Now Whale put the left foot on it again. Trying to pin him deep inside, and Austin will field it all the way back at his own 1-yard line. Little stutter step. That is an outstanding tackle. Austin fielding that punt at his own 1-yard line. His team backed up inside the 10, and Gurley for a couple on first down. Tavon Austin unable to avoid. And the catch is made, and still on his feet is Sammy Watkins. And he is tripped up close to the 40-yard line. That'll be an LA first down.
Well, he may go initiate contact, but here we go, hurry up with the Rams.
Down the middle of the field, he knew he'd take a hit. And able to hang on is Gerald Everett, his second big reception of the day. The completion to Everett. And they're at the Redskin 35-yard line. Gurley trying to beat a defender around the corner. And he's inside the 20. And Gurley steps out of bounds to the 18-yard line. Gurley 9 carries, 47 yards. That one for 18 big ones. And now on first down, Goff looking to Gurley. And he will leapfrog a defender, and that is a touchdown! Oh my goodness for Gurley!
Assist to Derek Carrier, number 86, who gets the block, sealing out the inside defender. Breland tried to wrap up, but the first thing he does, his eyes go to the ground.
Wonder if that foot went out of bounds before he broke the plane of the end zone. Point after is good. The Rams are going to be a contender again. They need Gurley to be the Todd Gurley that played 2 years ago and not the one last year. Wow, special teams coverage, Cordy Davis. Still no Kelly. And looking for T-Ryan. When you're just starting to get the feel into the Redskins are starting to rely all on the passing game. And that's incomplete, and it's 3rd and 10.
Roby Coleman is holding or pushing him, illegal contact.
Interference, defense, number 23. Spotted a foul, automatic, first down.
Roby Coleman. So they pitch it, and bobbled back there by Thompson. And that's a big loss on first down. Their run game has not been there since Kelly left this game. Down the middle of the field, and that is Crowder. And he crosses midfield to first down to the Rams' 48-yard line. There's no running room at all for P-Rock. Back to the Redskins locker room. They've taken some big hits injury-wise today, and this is the best carry of the day. B. Ryan once more, and he's inside the 35, still churning those legs down to the 33-yard line. Short drop, and batted down at the line of scrimmage.
There's a guy I'm looking for if I'm the Rams. I'm concerned about Crowder. There he is.
Right through his hands, he somehow hung on to the ball. 51-yard field goal try by Hopkins. He hit it pretty good, and it is off the upright. No good. In this very stadium by the Texas Longhorns. And now the Rams trailing by 3 with the football on first down. Goff will just throw it away. Rams from their own 41 facing a 3rd and 10. Crossing pattern. Catch is made, and what an open field tackle. The ball comes loose.
Come up and stop him short of the first down.
Well, look out here now. And now they're going to back up. We know Hecker can throw the football. He's thrown it 12 times in his career with 7 completions. But instead, he will punt it away after giving the Redskins something to think about. Look at that. to the 5-yard line. Beautifully done by Hecker. Now, some of this can be a little bit misleading. We're going to get back to this graphic down there in a minute. As they hand it off to Pirine, and he has gone nowhere.
The Rams up.
Second down at 11. Cousins looking around, lays it off for Vernon Davis. What a move by the 12-year veteran Davis, and that'll pick up a first down. Oh.
What's up?
Mark Barron meeting Pirine head on.
Hey, Ringo!
Second down, Cousins rolling. Well, that was a nice fake pump there by Cousins. Now at the LA Coliseum. Big third down on the opening play of the fourth quarter. Cousins looking around, he's going to run it now, he'll throw it and misses a wide open receiver, Thompson.
Not caring about what's going to happen after, just get him the ball, an easy catch.
Very short punt by Way. Flag is down, a one-hopper handled by Austin. And he's up to the 45, perhaps the 46-yard line. We wait on the penalty.
Well, that's the thing. Even like last week, the Redskins are going in, right? An opportunity to make a play. Overthrew Crowder. Right there.
Receiving team, number 43. 10-yard penalty from the end of the kick.
Opportunity to keep the drive alive.
One of the former Buccaneers quarterback, now the quarterback for the Bears. First down carry is by Gurley. And he's up across the 30. That'll be a gain of 7. Working out of the I formation, and of course they fake the run, and they throw it. That was a man who was a fullback in the I carrier. Well, 14 of 21 with a touchdown, and this is Tavon Austin. Either tie the game or take the lead. Gurley, boy, nifty running there, very close to a first down. Needed to get to the 49, and he's very much on it.
That's one right there. It's a beautiful move, and one thing we want to see him do is he pushes the way forward.
And they pick up the first down.
Late flag.
After the play was over, the result of the play was a first down. After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, offense number 17. After enforcing a 15-yard penalty, it'll be first and 10.
Down on the carry by Gurley. But since it was after the play, they back it up. Now they'll put it back in the hands of Gurley. This looks like the Gurley fumbled the ball. And he luckily had it bounce right back to him. One game all year long, last year of over 80 yards. He's knocking on the door of 80 today. This one will put him very close to it.
From anybody, 15 yards away from the ball.
Goff, he heard footsteps there. Oh, boy. And the left guard started early.
False start. Offense number 76.
Let's go to Chris and Thompson.
Still third down.
Down the road.
And Gurley lunges forward inside the 45 to the 44. They have the 15-yard unnecessary roughness by Woods. They have the 5-yard first start. Ball started now. Hecker to throw it. And we mentioned that is his 8th completed pass in his career. And this one for a first down inside the 20. And that is John Fossil again. He knows he has a punter that has a cannon for an arm. 8 for 13, including a touchdown in his career. Jeff Fisher was the one who started that, using that weapon at Hecker when he was the head coach of these Rams. Second down and 7. Wide open Gurley. Inside the 5, penalty flag is down. That'll be a first down, but we wait on the penalty.
Pass interference.
It's a legal pick.
Number 17. 10-yard penalty. Replay, second down.
He is rushed now for 88 today. And 46 more out of the passing game. And here's Gurley some more. Oh, he lost his footing trying to turn it upfield. They played on their way, and now they're staring down the barrel at a 30-15. Can they convert? Off rolling right. Flag down. Throw to the end zone. And then dropped in the end zone by the man who's made all the penalties on this drive is Woods. This might be
holding. Offense number 79. That penalty is declined. 4th down.
There's a tremendous kicking foot. Snap, kick, and that is good. So we are tied. And still managed to find a way to lead him to 3 points to tie it up. So now Kirk Cousins' turn. Ballistic on the officials down here on the sideline. All right, first down carry. They have really bottled up P-Ryan. Cousins 15 of 24 for just 137. Fake the run. And that is Pryor, his second catch, and this one good enough for a first down up to the 41, but there's a penalty.
Holding. Offense number 71. 10-yard penalty. Replay, 2nd down.
Morgan Moses back into the game. 2nd down and 18. Big run for P-Ryan. It gets a lot of it back, but still a ways to go. 4-man rush. And it is Crowder. And he's able to slip across the 40-yard line for a first down to move the chain.
Now that's
First down for the Redskins. We're tied at 20 under 5 to go. P-Ryan across the 45-yard line. P-Ryan again. Boy, that's good running there. Good vision. Cuts it back to the inside and across midfield, a first down. Clock down to 3:30. P-Ryan again. And this time for close to 4, depending on the spot. We'll call it 3. 2nd down and 7.
and activated him off the practice squad. If you want to attack him now.
Quick throw. And that is Terrell Pryor. And he is inside the 20 down to the 15-yard line. They'll spot it at the 17.
Well,
And they just tried wide receiver a year and a half ago. That's a good tackle. Washington with the football at the Rams 12. 2nd down, they'll run it with P-Ryan, and he is down to the 12-yard line.
They got right here the bunch formation. Nice play off of that for Thompson.
It's a 3rd down and 5. Cousins looks to the end zone, and it is a touchdown for Ryan Grant with 1:49 to go.
Evan Peterson, excellent protection by the offensive line right there. Chris Thompson doing a good job, and the veteran Grant works on the kid that was on practice squad last week in man-to-man coverage, and a well-thrown ball by Kirk Cousins. Right
away from it, that being the run game. Now, very important point after here. And it is good. Line drive kick will be fielded at the 4-yard line by Pharaoh Cooper. And a good return up to the 28-yard line. Bodies flying all over the place. So here we go. Intercepted by Foster. And he will slide down at the 19.
He's looking all the way, allowing Mason Foster to get a beat on it. Look at his eyes right there. They never move. He's going there for sure. Mason Foster undercuts it, and it's ball game.
Back-to-back games with 2 or more takeaways. Now it's all about ball security for the rookie P-Ryan and company. Look, you know, McVay is going to beat the drum, right? As P-Ryan carries inside the 15. If you go back to the drive where they were only able to tie the game. Hand it off. And again, some bonus coverage coming your way will show the rest of you across the country the conclusion of the Denver-Dallas game, which is just now reaching the 4th quarter. Jay Gruden, if he were to make it to next year and he has a contract through 2020, he will be the first coach in the Daniel Snyder ownership era to go to a 5th year without retiring or getting fired. And the Redskins come away with a big win to even their record at 1-1. The Rams a 27-20 loss to even their record at 1-1. McVay and Gruden will hug one another and move their separate ways at opposite ends of the country.